It's locked.
Oh, don't worry. It isn't COVID. I got a strange case of the Nancy Drew flu. It's highly contagious. Are you ready to catch a case? Nancy Drew, TravyJsSpace.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Woo! Well. Here we are again. Howdy, folks. Welcome to TravyJsSpace here on YouTube. And welcome to a brand new episode premiere for Nancy Drew and the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Ooh, spooky, scary. A little bit scary, actually. Yeah. Sorry. Just in the mic again. Here we go. How about them apples? All right, here we are. Look at this. Very exciting. Now, before we even get started, I do want to say, there was something I was going to say about this. Yeah. So with Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, as you can already see, things are very, very different from Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Now, Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake was the 7th in the series. And the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's somewhere between 16 to 20. I guess it would say in her scrapbook. But yeah, so in the later versions of Nancy Drew games, we actually are able to go, we start off in her room, which is pretty cool because in her room, there's a few different things. I know she was explaining down here, but there's a book on how to be a detective. So you can, you know, pick something that you're not, you know, not entirely familiar with and kind of readjust yourself. What else we got here? This is, a lot of this is memorabilia from past mysteries. So this one we haven't done yet. This comes from Nancy Drew and the Haunted Carousel. And we'll get there one day. And I'm pretty sure this is from Nancy Drew, Secret of the Scarlet Hand from the museum. And I'm almost certain, well, the whales, Nancy Drew, Danger on Deception Island. Yeah. The lamp, I don't know if that's, oh, but you can turn it on and off, on, off, on, off. I don't want to break your lamp. I think I get an Easter egg, though, if I do this, right? Maybe not. I know in one game, if you turn off the light on and on, or off and on again, you get an Easter egg. So that's kind of cool. This is the scrapbook. So this actually shows all the cases we've ever done. Ooh, how interesting is this? So far, this is our 4th mystery. But we've done Message in a Haunted Mansion. Ooh, ooh. I love her scrapbooking skills. This is incredible. I love it. Look at it. There's the scary hallway. Do they have the blinking portrait up here? No, no blinking portrait. But that chair squeaked. Remember that? Thank you, Red Wolf. Red Wolf told me about that scare. Kind of like a creepy scare in the corner. Oh, yeah. We were scared out of our mind. Even just looking at this kind of scares me. Oh, I treasure the Royal Tower. Which was actually, funny enough, in the Nancy Drew series, it came right after Message in a Haunted Mansion. So, that was kind of meant to be. I didn't really have a specific setup when I was picking all these. Oh, the final scene. Okay, we haven't been there yet, so I don't want to ruin it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And Ghost Stars of Moon Lake. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Well, I like this one a lot too. Actually, this is very well done. Oh, I love this. I would love to have a little scrapbook. Oh, okay. I was very wrong. Oh, no. This is the case 16 out of the series. Yes. Okay, well, I say we just jump right in. Why don't we read the case file for our mystery first? That's a good idea. All right, let's see what we're in for. Oh my. Okay. Current assignment. Head to Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada. Hey! Yay, we're finally going to my neck of the woods. I'm not from Alberta though, I'm from Ontario, but similar enough. Rockies of Alberta, Canada. And try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. Huh. Well, aren't we lucky? We keep getting all the accident cases lately. And the ones with the renovations. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Monique. Oh, Moique. Moique? Interesting spelling. Called me out of the blue, saying that Bet and Ed Rowley from the Shadow Ranch had recommended me. That's from another mystery too. So maybe I shouldn't have jumped too far ahead, but oh well. We can still have fun. You're not gonna miss anything or have any spoilers or anything like that. Nancy Drew Games and Her Interactive are pretty good at keeping any spoilers or possible stumbling across any things of other games, other jurisdictions from other games. So you don't ever ruin anything. They're very good at that. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman Ollie Randall will pick me up at the airport. Okay, and that must be Ollie. Hey, Ollie. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly. And then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals? I hope I know what I'm getting into. Ooh, I hope we all know what we're getting into here. I guess we won't know until we go. So, junior level provides a lot of help and hints. Oh, yes, see, we're gonna go with the junior. Now, see, I want to let you guys know as well. This is totally new to you. If you've never played Nancy Drew, or, you know, if you're watching, if you've been watching from Message in a Haunted Mansion, and you've never played before, and you're kind of just watching me play for the first time, you'll notice the interface is completely different. You know, you see we got the, well, you might not be able to see the time, because my box is probably right here. But there's a clock up here, digital now. And if you look down, we got our inventory, our journal, easy click, and then to-do list. Now, this one I love the most. I forget where exactly in the series they introduced the checklist in its own separate domain, but I love that. I absolutely love that. It's such a lifesaver. And then down here, just the options, quit, save, load, settings. So yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I'm a big fan. I am a big fan. We don't have a cell phone yet, I don't think. That, I think, came later on. I think it came in the next game after this one. I can't be too certain, though. All right. Are you ready, Clue Crew? Are you ready to begin our new mystery? Ah, we're getting so good at this. All right, Clue Crew. Get your plane tickets ready. The plane will now board. Are you ready to come to Canada with me? Yay! All right, let's go. Let's do this. No more procrastination nation. Let's jump into it. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold up. You got your tea? Excellent. So do I. Mama needs it today. I have been very tired lately. Very exhausted mentally. Physically, I meant to say, but mentally too, I'm sure that has something to do with it. But anyways, enough about me. And you got your blanket? Oh, very cozy. Very cozy. It's blue today. Oh, you're matching my sweater. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. And you're comfortable? That's all that matters. As long as you're comfortable, we can go. All right, cool. I'll take your word for it. Let's go.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot. Especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough. You hear that? Well, now, what was that?
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
That does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
You want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Your cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic-caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
Oh.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Yeah.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant.
Okay.
I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci?
Oh.
I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Thanks, Ollie. Oh, I like Ollie. Doesn't seem so bad. All right, here we are. Woo! That was a really great introduction. I love how as the games grow, the introductions become a little more intense every time. And of course, since the last game, since Ghost Dogs and Moonlink, you guys will see that there's a lot of upgradation nation going on here. Lots of upgrades. The the graphics, of course, that's a major one. And like I was saying in the beginning, the interface is all different. Oh, see, look up here. You can see Nancy's socks and a coat. We have socks and a coat on. And I hope we have some pants on too. But this is to indicate what we're wearing when we go outside. So I think we've got just a key to the lodge for now, or a room. Huh. Well, this is a quaint, cozy little room. Look at this.
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me.
Perfect. And we've got all the guests and their rooms. Yanni, Guadalupe, Bill, Kessler, Lou, Talbot.
And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Very handy, yes. I'm excited that we're a maid. We're a maid. Nancy gets to do some cleaning. Oh, and we got our alarm clock in case we need to go to bed. Mr. Woogle Woggle. Do you guys remember? Actually, I don't know if you guys do, but later on in the games, when you're able to go into Nancy's room in the beginning of the game, if you that one book I mentioned, or I showed you guys at her desk, How to Be a Detective handbook, if you click the chapter about talking to people, you actually have to do a mock, like a tutorial interview session with Mr. Woogle Woggle, and it's so cute. Actually, when I was 10 years old, 12 years old, I had this ring that was 2 eyes, and you put on your middle finger so you could have a little hand puppet, and I called him Mr. Woogle Woggle after Nancy's teddy bear. Oh, good times, good times. Oh boy, here are our daily duties. Daily cleaning. Pack up laundry bag at the front desk, available after 5:45 a.m. Oh, I gotta do that now. It's been a little while. Enter and clean only those rooms displaying the housekeeping sign. Okay. Okay. Make the bed. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna write any of this down. I mean, you guys have your notes too, right? You better. New page. I haven't put the title down yet, but for a first note, I'll make sure. Nancy Drew, White Wolf, Icicle Creek. Remove used towels and washcloths. All rooms displaying the housekeeping sign must be cleaned no later than noon. Okay, okay, we're doing good. When finished, drop the laundry bag down the chute at the top of the stairs by the restroom.
Skating pond maintenance.
Oh.
Looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Huh, okay. Pond must be shoveled after every snowfall. Warning, some sections of ice will be very thin due to the hot spring activity. Pay close attention to the color of the ice, and only shovel off those areas which are safe to skate on. The shade of the ice will reveal how many adjacent ice grids have dangerously thin ice. Be sure to mark these areas with an orange. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is making a lot of sense. This color means that there are 3 patches of thin ice nearby. Ah, this color indicates that there's 1 patch of thin ice nearby. Oh, okay. And you want to stay away. So what I'm seeing is that we got to put cones on the areas around the darker shades. Like, these shades are fine. There are no patches of thin ice. The bottom area never has thin ice. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So any of these darker colors, I guess.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Yikes. Do we need that number? I think the number's gonna go in the phone. I think we've learned from Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, you don't need to collect all the phone numbers. This one too, I think, is probably good too. Sheriff Manican. Is she writing this down? Oh. Apparently one of the duties as employer. Oh, okay, so... Oh, wait, phone numbers? Yep. Wait, we didn't get that one. Let me write that one down. Wait a minute, though. That doesn't make sense. Is it going to pop up now? Oh, okay. Oopsie. I just need to make sure... Criminal activity... Okay, let's get that number down then. Nancy Drew. The White Wolf. Wolf of Icicle Creek. Voila, there we go. And my first note. Criminal activity, Sheriff Mannequin. Sheriff Mahakan. Mahakan? Interesting. It's a very interesting name. Mahikan. Mahikan. Oh, I didn't write the number. 555-7827. Beautiful. Alright. So, oh, cooking. Uh-oh. Breakfast served from 7 a.m. to 8:15 p.m. Lunch is served from, oh, okay, noon to 1. I don't think I had to do breakfast. No. For food preparation, please consult manual in the kitchen. Okay, so it looks like I need to stay on top of this. Big time. Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. till 8. So we've missed that. That's fine, I think. Lunch is served from noon. So I gotta make sure to remember 12 o'clock. Well, alright, I guess it's time to, oh, look at this cozy little bed. I just curl up right now. Alright, let's go get the laundry bag and, oh, ooh, wow. This is a very, big haul. Aww, little raccoon. Raccoony coon. Oh, they've all got signs on their door. They all want a cleaning, a good cleaning.
This isn't an emergency. I'd better not open it.
Yeah. Oh, cold warning. Temperatures can be dangerous. Okay. Well, we're in Alberta, so, I mean, that's kind of a given. Why don't we use the washroom first?
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms. That's not what goes here.
Okay, okay. So then we need to go downstairs. Look at all these pictures. I like this. This kind of gives me some, this does actually give me similar vibes to Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Kind of. It's a little similar. I feel like it's like a winter version, it seems. This is really cool, though, this map. Chicken Ridge, Skookum Ridge, Avalanche Ridge, Icicle Lake, the bunkhouse. That's, I think, what exploded. The needle. Huh. Well, this is very interesting. Oh my. I feel like there's so much to see here. We got the computer. Well, I guess we'll definitely need to make some calls. I feel like we might probably have to make a lot more calls.
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with the check. Elsa.
I'll just put Elsa S, because Sybil Hoth. Oh, I can write that down. Sybil Hoth. Elsa Sybil Hoth. And her number is 555-2383. Alright, we'll give her a call eventually. Interesting, though, that it's under here. What is this? Did you guys see this? This thing right here in front of me? Is it the paper? Oh, it got cut off. Oh, it's because of my activate Windows thing. I'm a little curious as to why, though, this was crumbled up and thrown under. Someone was not impressed that she left. And I wonder if it was Chantal. Chantal was here just before we showed up. So I'm wondering if she got that letter and didn't like what she heard. But that, no, sorry. This is an older letter because even January 15th. I don't think we know what day it is in this game or anything like that. No. That's fine. But what I'm thinking is, because when we pulled up, Chantal had said that good thing Elsa and her other, her cook or her maid, one of the two, she said, good thing they moved out when they did, because that would have been... So it seems like if someone was trying to kill her, or kill them, because they were both living in there, it seems like they got out at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it seems like, sorry, that's what I was going to say. It seems like, yeah, they got out at the right time, but it seems like the person who set up the explosives really didn't like them very much. And what are all of these notes? My darling Elsa, remember how I told you that I love you more than anything? Well, that was true. But what's even truer is that I'm going to love you forever. Whoa. Sometimes thinking about forever makes me dizzy. Like when I start thinking about the sky and how it doesn't stop at the moon or the sun or even the Milky Way, but just keeps going and going and going. But when I think about you, forever seems totally cool because it's one thing to just keep going and going and going by yourself, but to keep going and going and going with somebody, that's awesome. Write me back as soon as you get this. I can't wait to see you next week. Love forever, L. Okay. Seems Elsa had a crush before she left. I am getting a slight vibe of a little bit over the top.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Oh. Dearest Elsa, you've said in your letter that you love me forever back. But if that's true, why'd you put off coming here to see me? When I read you weren't coming, I stopped and looked around because it felt just like somebody had walked up and stabbed me through the heart. I'm starting to get real jealous of that lodge you work at. You spend way, way, way more time there than you do with me, and I don't like it one bit. Yikes. I can't help myself. I'm so in love with you, it's getting hard to see straight. And that's the truest thing I've ever told you. Come see me next week. Totally. Wow, this guy doesn't know about boundaries. And there's a third note, so I'm a little worried about that. I gotta hurry up. I got laundry to do, and I apparently gotta cook at noon. So, dear Elsa, oh boy, this doesn't look good. I don't see any hearts or doodles, and a couple underlines. This time, when I read your letter saying you weren't coming, I didn't get sad. I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. Yikes. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. But since I love you more than anything, I'll just have to do something else. Good idea. You do something else. Like maybe take your precious collection of troll dolls out of the box you stored in my garage and dump them down the disposal. Oh, this guy's okay. Or maybe I'll sell them on eBay for a nickel a piece. I don't know how else to make you understand that I love you with all my heart, and I always will. What the this L guy, I'm very sus about L. Who is this? And I hope he's not here at the lodge. Okay, well let's go around here. I don't like how that has become ingrained in the screen here. Oh, I heard a door open or shut. I wonder if yes, let's save. Let's just save real quick. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we done that. I was just gonna see, I thought maybe if I clicked enough things, I could get rid of this. Just glitch, but I guess not. Check out the case file.
Check.
Yep, we did that. Get the master key. Ollie said, yes, we got that.
Been there, done that.
Look for clues in the site. Okay, we haven't done that. Introduce myself to all the guests. We haven't done that yet. This one's a lot more, this has got a lot more layers, I feel like, in chapters in this particular mystery, because there's so much to unfold in the beginning. I mean, we haven't even met a lot of people yet, and we're already, I can never see the time on that thing, but I'd say we're about 20 minutes in already. Just about. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so it just seems like I need to go do some investigation here upstairs and clean these rooms. So whose room is whose? Pish Pish. Oh, Quell, that is Nancy. Ah, look at this. We've already got a puzzle. We got a puzzle. I don't know what this is supposed to mean or do or what, but I think it's going to become very relevant in the future. And this one has one too. Okay, well, Chinook, that is... Oh, it's vacant. Okay. Alright, well, we can't go in the vacant room. Here are all the little door notifications here to come clean the room. Who's this? Ina. Ina is Lou Talbot. Hey, his name starts with an L. No one else's starts with an L. That's a little fishy, isn't it? Well, I guess we'd have to meet Lou Talbot and see what he's all about, but the fact that there's someone with an L staying here, those letters seemed like, from the narrative I was getting from the letters, it sounds like this L was away from the cabin, and Elsa was staying at the cabin, or staying at the lodge and working at the lodge, and that's where she lives and works. So it doesn't sound like she can really leave. So this L guy put her in a really tough position between a rock and a hard place. And I mean, from the sounds of his narrative, I would have just ignored him completely and said, well, then to hell with you. But I mean, I'm just going off in a tangent here, and I'm just getting real hunchy. But if the L was Lou, it could make sense, because if she had already left, the bunkhouse blew up, and he arrived. I don't know. I just think the idea that there's someone with the with the first name starting with the letter L, and we've seen all those notes, I think that's a little fishy. Just a little bit. But I mean, we know nothing. We literally know nothing yet. Oh yeah, this Lou Talbot is... Oh, he's got books on wolves. And a book on... What's this? Oh, I can't pick it up. It looks like it's from a college or something. Oh, yes. something. Brea. Looks like it said Brea. Oh, my. This guy's, loves his art. Do you see all those little paint things? Oh, look at that. Make his bed. Haha. Maid Nancy. Oh, cute little beaver. Time to get some dirty clothes. We'll take those. And, oh, it's locked. Well, I think I have a key, don't I? Master key? No? But this one. Oh. Well, that's a gosh darn shame. I really want to snoop. Okay. Kalakalala. Or Kalakala. This is Yanni Volkstasia's room. Sounds Russian. Sounds like a Russian gentleman. Okay, let's make your bed. Whoa, you're real messy. There you go. How about them apples? Oh, and he's got... what's this? Excuse me. Winter sports. Oh, so he's a sports enthusiast, or maybe a skier or something. Crazy Ivan reports from the Alps. Skater Nation. Why so many top skateboarders making the switch to snowboarding? Because it's more fun. Duh. Crazy Ivan. I think that's hilarious. Olivia Dorfsman. The World Championship Cross Country Ski. Oh, in Alberta, Canada. Okay, there's relevance. Canada here, the winter after next. Alberta is currently a sports fest. Keeps you Florida. That's a short set of Olivia Dorfman. Director of the event. The behind the scenes building hotel restaurant chains. But Dorfman refused to comment on either changes by Dorfman's steadfast silence. There's growing speculation that the prestigious event will be held somewhere around Banff, specifically in the pristine countryside where borders Icicle Creek. Oh! Oh! Okay, so it sounds like we've got a professional skier on our hands, and it sounds like he's here for this cross-country skiing winter competition here in Alberta, just off the border of Icicle Creek. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna meet an Olympic skier, I guess. Oh, and his dirty towels are mine. I want all the dirty towels. Every maid's goal in life. I want to make all the beds and take all the dirty towels. Okay, Pish Pish. Who's staying in Pish Pish? Bill Kessler. Okay, Bill. I'm curious about these things. They're kind of cool. If they're not for a puzzle, I just think they're real mighty cool. Oh, and he already made his bed. Oh, good man. Good man. What's he got here? Structural engineering. Oh, someone is into architecture. Well, and rudimentary geology. Huh. Okay, very interesting as well. I like that. Oh, there's another book down here. Large machinery safety protocols. Well, that's interesting. So what I gather, what I'm gathering from this is that our Bill here, he seems like an architect that works with big machinery, and maybe has a side hobby with crystals and jewels. That's a little fishy for a mystery, though. Someone who's into fancy gems. And we can't get into this one either. Alright. Oh, I need to hurry up. I'm dilly-dallying because it's 10:56. And I have got to make sure... that one's got a color, too. I have got to make sure that I get downstairs to cook breakfast. Or lunch. Oh, here we go. Biathlon Biennial. Wait, who's in this room? I didn't even check. Olayli Guadalupe Camilo. Okay. Why does she... or he, I think Guadalupe. That's a female name. Primarily. Could be both. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like a Taylor thing, but why does she have... Because I'm assuming now that this is our Olympian, our skier. Yeah, yes, Yanni Volkstasia. Okay. Oh, look at this, though. She's taking notes on him. Volkstasia hates to lose. She highlighted that. I expected to win, I always did. Oh, she's highlighting his arrogance. Knowing your enemy is a sure way to defeat him. I know some of my competitors better than I know myself. Well. Whoa, what is this? While Volkstasia claims that studying the competition affords him a psychological edge and a little else, some believe he studies his competitors so he can eliminate them. What? What? Is that why there's a gun here? I don't think they would encourage this in a magazine. What? One of his rivals, a man who prefers to stay close to the starting line as possible the night before the race, claims that at one event, Volkstasia bought up all the rooms in the lodge. Oh my god. Well, it sounds like then he worms his way to the finish line. Because what I'm reading from this, it sounds like he tries to set back his rivals, but then when he gets caught with it, he uses the excuse, "You're just mad because I always win and you always lose." That's kind of childish. It's likely that he means sour grapes, not sour apples, but his message is clear nonetheless. When it comes to cross-country skiing, Yanni Volkstasia is currently the force to be reckoned with. Okay. That's interesting. Biathlon Biennial's annual environmental champion. Hey girl, good job. Biathlon Bob's tip of the month. Bob Savage. Bob Savage. Alright. Let's carry on here because it's 11:10. Mama's got to cook some breakfast for everybody. Oh, sorry, lunch. And what else? Oh, and her towels. There you go. I got your towels, girl. And we can't get into... This key doesn't open any of the closets. I think it's just the rooms. But the bedrooms weren't locked anyways, so... this key is kind of irrelevant. Alright. Let's drop off the... Can I go into this closet? No, I guess not. Alright. Here's the laundry. And there we go. Just like that. Ding! Take a really good look around guest rooms. Yes, we did. Clean the guest rooms.
Been
yes,
there,
we did.
done that.
Made the snooping begin. Oh, and it did. Call Chantel. Yes, we'll do that. Pick up the laundry bag.
Check.
Yes. Read all the employees' instructions that were left in my room.
Been there,
Check.
done that.
Cool. So I just really have to make some calls and introduce myself. See, that makes it so much easier. Do you guys find that really kind of... It almost acts like a checkpoint. You can sit there and go through what you've already done, and you know where to keep going. Because a lot of times it's rare, but there are times where I'm stumped and I'm not sure what to do or where to go or who to talk to. And we've had those moments together before. But, you know, when you're recording an episode, you don't want to waste time running around dilly-dallying. So it's kind of nice that we now have some help. in that way, keep us on track. More like keeping my distracted behind on route. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. We outside. I think I should have checked that.
Much better. It was really cold.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. Oh, look at all these jackets. That one's cute. I want the pink one. Oh, I see. Caution. Okay. It looks good. When is lunch, though? I forgot. Okay, it doesn't say. But I think I have to cook at 12. I'm not really sure I should be outside just yet.
I feel warmer already.
Good. Yeah, Canadian winters are cold, Nancy. Oh, look at this. Artifacts. What's this? Oh. Looks like some kind of necklace with Oh! Oh! No. I know what this is. Guys, take a quick look. What do you think? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Figure it out yet? All right. Remember I was saying when we were checking out the hall, or sorry, we were checking out cleaning up our housemates, other lodge members' rooms. We were making their beds and taking their laundry. And remember how I noticed on the doors, there's those little latches for the colors? Well, there is 6 doors in the hallway. And there are 6 colors here. And then, oh, and this, there's a fireplace at the end of the hall. Below the boar's head. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm thinking anyways. I mean, I can't be too certain, but the fact that this is the first thing we see. Alright, I'm just going to set up a little graph here. Fire. And this door is green, blue, red, white, and red. Fabulous. You got that? Beautiful. Alright, well, if that works, I don't know. I'm not sure what it would open.
Bone which Trapper Dan found near the lodge. He believed it came from a race of giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. I wonder what happened to it.
Oh, you're right. What the heck happened? Oh boy, looks like we're gonna have to get in a snowshoes owned and used by Trapper Dan in the early 1900s. Oh wow, those are very old snowshoes, and they're still usable? I don't know if I would trust that. There is a lot of history here. I really love it. Look at this. Okay. The rugged setting of the lodge, while spectacular, also makes it prone to natural disasters. Avalanches are not uncommon, and hot springs cause ponds in the area to freeze unevenly. Because Icicle Lake is so remote, the Navy used it for research. Ooh, during World War II. Very interesting. Look at them all on the lake. Cool. What is this? Oh. Although Trapper Dan, who never married, probably found himself snowbound and totally alone for several weeks each winter, which no doubt explains some of the lodge's more eccentric features and furnishings. He was an outgoing and intellectually curious. And often, oh, I like that, intellectually curious. Yes, I can relate with this Trapper Dan. And often entertained celebrities at the lodge, including Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, a president here. Wow, in Canada, Lizzie Applegate. Oh, from Nancy Drew, Message in the Haunted Mansion. Our first mystery together, Lizzie Applegate. Frederick Banting, Ernest Hemingway, and Marie Curie. Marie Curie, that sounds familiar. Theodore Roosevelt and Trapper Dan. Well. Ain't nothing in this one.
Trapper Dan's needle.
He built this monument not far from the lodge. Why he built it remains a mystery. Why he didn't put a photo in the frame is a mystery too. Huh. And this must be him here. Daniel Wisnitz, aka Trapper Dan, started construction of what is known today as the Icicle Creek Lodge in 1894. It served as a center of operations until the winter of 1921, when he vanished without a trace. Huh. In 1934, the lodge was purchased by Abe Wentworth, who maintained it as a hunting lodge until Chantal Moique assumed ownership in 2006. Oh. Huh. Well, this is interesting. So I think we're in 2006. I actually didn't look out when when this game came out. So if you don't mind, and bear with me here, I'm going to make a quick research here. Nancy Drew of Icicle Creek. Wow, 2007. Wow. Huh, we're going back in time. I was 10 years old. Again with the string. Remember from the last episode of Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake? Well, it's happening all over again. I'm getting attacked by this teabag strings in my bubba keg, trying to choke me out. Yeah, alright, we got some more portraits here. Oh, and I have got to cook in 10 minutes. Okay. In the early 20th century...
Trapper Dan, seen here with his pet pig, Mary.
Aww, he had a pet pig. Was famous throughout his northwest territories of Canada. His skill at trapping beavers, badgers, martens, fishers, minks, lynx, wolverines, and foxes was legendary. Wow, this man caught a lot of... I guess he is the trapping king then. Hence Trapper Dan. Well. Oh, and look at that outfit. That's everything he caught. I love it. I love it. Oh, I miss those days. Simpler times. And you had to trade for things. You didn't buy things. You said, well, I got some fur. Would you like to, you know... Oh, good times. Good times. Suggestions from... Oh, Lizzie Applegate. That must be her portrait here. CNET, right? Yep. Reportedly came in handy when, in 1905, a heavy pelt tax was levied on fur trappers, and Trapper Dan added hidden chambers, passageways, and hard-to-open locks to the lodge to facilitate his smuggling operation. Oh, isn't that so ironic that Lizzie Applegate from San Francisco in the haunted mansion we were in, the bed and breakfast, suggested in 1905 that Trapper Dan add hidden chambers and passageways with hard-to-open locks. That is so clever. I'm sorry, that is so clever. Her Interactive, Nestor Games, I see you. I see you. We see each other. We see each other. Oh, I love that. I'm sorry, that connection. It took a minute. I mean, it was cool that, you know, Lizzie Applegate was mentioned in this game, but that connection, because there was a lot of hidden passageways and chambers and hard to open locks in that mansion. Wow. I love that. Oh, and there she is, our sweet Lizzie. Is it just me, or does she look a lot like Kirsten Dunst? Maybe they ought to make a movie on Lizzie Applegate's life.
Young and old alike have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge throughout its 100-year history. Looks like some of the pictures are missing.
Yeah, that is very peculiar. A couple pictures are missing. Someone not want us to know something? Oh, hello, who's this? Let's say hello. Oh, actually, no, I don't have time. I gotta cook. And this is the kitchen, I believe. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, what y'all want? All right, welcome to the kitchen. All right, 1 quesadilla, no hamburger. 1 quesadilla, and a hamburger. No quesadilla. Okay. And is this a quesadilla? No quesadilla. 1 quesadilla. 1 quesadilla. So I will cook. Wait. No quesadilla and no quesadilla. So 1, 2. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. So 1, 2. No. No. And no. 1. And 2. Okay. So 1, 2. So we need 4 quesadillas, please. There we go. All right. Look at that. Look at that. And oh, they go quick. All my. And I just need 2 more quesadillas, please. And I guess I could throw a couple burgers. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Alright, so the quesadillas are taken care of. Yay! Nancy Drew is a detective. And she's also a chef, a maid, a bird watcher, bird hunter, bug catcher, motorboat fixer, well fixer, floorboard fixer. What else does she do? Oh, she does it all. We do it all. You can hire her for anything. She's the jack of all trades. Oh, he doesn't want a hamburger? Bill doesn't want a hamburger?
Order up.
All right. Take a quesadilla and sit on down then, I guess. I can cook 4 hamburgers at a time. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't want a hamburger either?
Order up.
Okay. And you don't want a hamburger either?
Order up.
Okay. Make my job a lot easier. Okay, well, we'll just throw 3 hammies on the grill there. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickles. Okay, 2 cheese. Wait. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickles. Okay. Wait for these boys to cook. Ah, very good, very good. They actually look really good. My mouth is watering a little bit. Oh gosh, I'm getting real hungry. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickle. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickle. And no tomato, 2 onion, 1 ketchup. Okay. We can do that. Oh, like, oh, Nancy, can you make me a burger too? Oh, look at that. Fresh Canadian lunch.
Order up.
I love the fact we're in Canada. This game is just gonna... This is gonna be one of my favorites, I think. Every Nancy game I play, I say, okay guys, I think this is my new favorite. They're all my favorite. To pick a favorite is like to pick a favorite child. There's too many. Or I mean, I don't have any children. I meant to say, if I was a parent, it would be very hard. Any parent, it's hard to pick your favorite child. You know? I mean, you can't deny that you don't have a favorite child, because I'm pretty sure everyone has. I mean, you know, a lot of people love their kids equally.
Order up.
But with Nancy Drew, I can't, it's so hard. I love them all so much. Oh, okay. 1 hamburger with cheese. Girl, that's a cheeseburger. Girl, that's a cheeseburger. You can ask Mr. Joe Hardy himself, or was it Frank? I think Joe's the one who likes the cheeseburgers. Cheeseburger. He would have a fit over this slip right here with this 2 right here. Hamburger, but with 1 cheese. I'm telling you right now. Somewhere in this world, Joe Hardy is screaming. Screaming. Alright, 1 pickle, 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. Oh, I feel so bad. I left Ollie last. He's the one who does most of the work around here. It actually sounds like a real, like, cafeteria. Like, I feel like there's, you know, lodge guests sitting in here with their knit sweaters by the fire. Oh, did you guys notice that too? I tried to match. I tried to pick something, you know, cold, but that looked like the weather, the season, winter, but was really warm. So I went with this. Excuse me, Peg. I shouldn't be burping. I haven't ate anything. Excuse me again. Oh,
Something
Peg.
don't look right.
Oh.
Do this one again.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, Ollie, I'm so sorry. Of course I screw up Ollie's order. He's the last one. Poor guy. Can't get a break. Omelets. All right. I have to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not just lunch. Or not just breakfast either. Okay. Okay. We're doing a lot of cooking in this game. Not good for me. I'm trying to eat less and get my body ready for spring. I'm waist training. Oops. Oops. I just flashed myself. Oopsie. But if you look closely, you'll see I'm all waist trained in there. I'm nice and wrapped around and tight. And it is very nice. A lot of people, tomato I forgot last time. a lot of people think it's very dangerous for you, which it can be dangerous for you to waist train. But it all depends. Oops. It all depends on. Yay, lunch is done. It all depends on how you use your waist trainer, how you work your waist trainer, and how often you wear your waist trainer. For me, I've been waist training for 5 years now, 6 years maybe. And I started off very small with a very, very like not restricting corset. It was very flimsy. The supports in it were spiral steel bones, but they bent very easily. So in that one, it helps suppress and tighten any excess fat, and forced it to shrink and burn up as I was going through my daily routine. So when you're wearing it, whatever you're doing that you usually do in your day, with this on, it kind of amplifies and kind of puts the fat burning into high speed. So when I'm going for a walk or when I'm doing dishes, vacuuming, oh, it feels so good because you can actually feel your abs working. You can, because it's pushing, it's forcing your abs to stay tightened, right? It's kind of acting as a barrier on one end, and then you've got the waist trainer on the other end, and the fat's in the middle. So all that pressure all day, squeezing on that fat, it's great. I do, okay, quick side note. I do this workout, Billy Blank's Tybo Cardio Explosion. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, this will kick your butts. Kick your butts. And I'm not kidding. This man, I owe so much to this man. As well as Jillian Michaels. I have, okay, we're not going to pull that out because I can barely turn. Woo! But Jillian Michaels as well. I feel like a lot of cardio workouts with waist training is probably the best setup. Not at the same time. I would definitely not recommend wearing a waist trainer and work out at the same time. Or unless you're going for a walk, that's fine. It can get a little bit, you can run out of breath a little bit, but as long as you work up to it and pick it up. But yeah, you do it in stages as well. So this is the last waist trainer, I guess, on the, if you're looking at the beginner, moderate, and advanced, this is the advanced. And it's got double steel bones. So instead of those flimsy spirals, there is double steel bones all the way around. And they don't bend. So when I have to bend over, I got to keep my back straight. And I got to bend at the hips. Just like so. Which is really nice, because then you're not only encouraging your body to burn more fat throughout your day, you're also creating a waistline in your figure, and B, your back is straight all day. I've never felt, like, you guys probably notice how when I'm sitting here now, I'm like this, I'm not like this, I'm like this. And that might even help with your lungs, because you're just keeping everything straight, right? It's forcing you to sit as your great-great-grandmother would in the Victorian times. Oh, yes, dear. Oh, dear. You know, head straight. Yeah. So it's really helped me a lot with my back problems. I had a lot of back issues ever since I was a little kid. I think I've been told I have one leg longer than the other. So, yeah, lots of back issues. Lots of hip issues, too. I got lots of issues. I could confidently say that. But Nancy's not one of them. So, side note over. Back to the mystery. We've got a crime to solve. Now, that lady, she's gone. I'm pretty sure that must have been Guadalupe then. Oh, what the heck? Is that eye glowing? Y'all see the goat's eye glowing? Or the ram? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what is this? Oh. What? Oh, it's like a little puzzle. Aw, and it's all Canadian creatures. Got a big white wolf, piggies, a moose. Aw, I want to see a moose. I don't think I've ever seen a moose in my life. I'd love to see a moose. You know, my grandmother loves piggies. She really does. Ever since I was growing up. Okay, I feel like I'm going down memory lane today. There's so many stories to tell. But no, she loves piggies. Everything in the house is piggies. She's got the piggy salt and pepper shaker, and the soap holder, and tea towels, cups, saucers, ornaments, decorations, vases, you name it, she has it. You want something with a pig on it, she will have it. So I think she would like this game with the piggies on it. Although I don't know if there's a goal here. There might be something inside. We don't know how to work that yet, so I think I should probably just leave it alone. But anyways, oh, hello. What? This moose head or deer head is also glowing in its eye. What does that mean? The first thing that comes to mind off the top of my head is like radiation, right? Like glowing green, like Fallout. I don't know if you guys have played Fallout 3 before, but that's giving me Fallout vibes, because radiation, right? And you hear the the radiation gauger, whatever the hell, and it sounds like it's clicking. That's probably a horrible rendition. This is a very big lodge. Oh, guys, look at that. Just take that in. Oh. Now you see, after my omelet and my hamburger, if I were a lodge guest, I'd be coming out here. I'd be grabbing these pillows over here, and I would create a little bit of a back supporting comfort there. I would grab a book or this newspaper. I'd curl up in front of the fire and have a cat nap. And then you'd wake up all warm, a little bit sweaty, your hair's a mess, you know, you didn't mean to pass out. And by that time it's dinner. Then you go out for a late night ski, go to bed. Oh! I love it. I just love it. They create the greatest environments in Institute games. Food poisoning. Oh! Wolf Plague, Icicle Creek Lodge. What? 4 people were forced to check out early from the Icicle Creek Lodge, after becoming violently ill. Edmund Faringdale, 41, his wife Ginny, 38, and their 9-year-old daughter Sue of Westwood, New Jersey, and Betsy Stills, 58, of Calgary, Alberta, were admitted to Pinevale Hospital early yesterday morning with suspected food poisoning. Lab tests performed on the food samples removed from the lodge confirmed the presence of salmonella bacteria in the potato salad, which all 4 had consumed. They are expected to make a full recovery. Good, very good, very good. The owner of the lodge, Chantal Monique, this poor girl's name is just getting dragged everywhere. She's tried so hard to make her daddy proud. Was at a loss to explain how the potato salad became contaminated. The same ingredients used to make the potato salad were used in other dishes without any of the other guests becoming sick, she said. Moreover, Becky assures me that the potato salad was never left sitting out at room temperature, and she should know she was my cook. Interesting. None of the 4 victims, including Stills, plan to return to the lodge upon the release from the hospital. If you ask me, the lodge is jinxed, Stills said. Miss Moeek better give up trying to turn the lodge into some kind of hoity-toity spa while she still can. First the wolf, now this, I'm leaving, and she should too. Stills was referring to the lone wolf, which has been spotted several times within the past week in the Icicle Creek drainage. Because ranchers in the area have reported no increase in livestock predation? Oh, like a predator predation. Okay. Someone was being predatorily stalked. That's predation. Am I getting that right? Is that the grammar for that? I've just never seen that word before. That's cool. Predation. So if someone's, I guess that's the verb for if someone were to predatorily, like I said, stalk you, I guess, or they're being predatory, like, that's predation. There's some predation going down. I love it. Okay. Unless that's an O, and I've just created a word. I think I'm right, though. Comments? Let me know. 10 years old. Authorities are urging hunters not to go after the wolf. Contending they would pose a greater danger to visitors to the backcountry than the wolf does. Area man attacked by Wolverine. Oh. I wish this thing was out of the way so I could see what this says, but maybe it's not important. Alright. Oh, look at this. This is a cute little 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, it looks like we're going to be playing games too. Oh, see. Oh, so cozy. Cozy and warm. I can just feel the heat from that fireplace behind me. Oh. I love it. I love it here. I don't ever want to leave. Alright, well, I mean, we could make some calls, but I'm not really in the mood at the moment. I kind of want to... Oh, we haven't been in the basement. Right. I knew there was something. However, let's keep up with our checklist. Introduce... Well, I haven't met anyone, really. Yet.
Oops. Haven't done that.
Sorry, Nancy. I know you haven't. I just got ahead of myself there. Okay. Well, this is interesting.
I should put on a coat before I go outside.
True. Very good idea. It is very cold. Oh! That's the guy. That's the... I forgot his name. Yanni... something. Let's see what he says.
Oh, no.
Oh. Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
You are what is wrong. Chantal said there would be no more guests to make noise at all hours and disturb my training. Yet what stands before me? A new guest.
No, I'm not a guest. I'm Nancy Drew, the new maid, and the new cook.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
Allow me to start over.
Oh, okay.
I am Yanni Vokstaya.
Ah,
I am
Yanni
here to
Vokstaya.
train for the Eastern European Cross-Country Championship.
Oh.
I spend my days doing interval work,
Right.
drills, and isometric exercises. I follow a strict program, one painstakingly designed by a team of the best coaches in Fredonia. In fact, under no circumstances are you to use your key to let anyone into my room. My competitors are constantly spying on me, trying to steal my techniques.
Okay. He seems a little paranoid. He's very, very, very dedicated to his sport, though, I must say. I mean, that specialized training program from Fredonia, I mean, that sounds really cool, actually. I'm kind of impressed. And he's kind of cute, too. Just a little bit.
You think someone's spying on you way out here?
One can never be too careful, so know this. If anything is missing or so much as out of place in my room, you can expect a visit from me.
Oh.
And it will not be a pleasant one.
Okay. Cute, but touchy. He's cute, but he's got a little temper there. Have you ever seen the wolf? Yeah.
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out
You're
training?
always out and about.
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
Oh my. You don't... Yeah, you don't really believe that, do you?
You don't really believe that, do you?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I am going to say on the matter.
Rude. Hey now, don't be so rude to wolves. What did wolves do to you? Apparently nothing. I know you're scared of them because of your home country, and that's an old urban legend, but wolves are nice. Come on now. Sorry. I love wolves. My spirit animal is a white wolf, so watch what you say. I've always identified with... That's a side note thing, I guess, really quickly. I've always identified spirit animal-wise with the white wolf, and I know a friend, actually, that gave me a white sage stick from the reserves, native reserves, and she's native, actually. She got it from her tribal leader, where she was doing where she was meeting up with other members, and she said that her tribal leader, the chief, his spirit animal was a white wolf too, and we were teaching each other all kinds of stuff at work, back and forth. So finally she shows up with this stick of natural full white sage, I'm pretty sure, and it was wrapped up in this. I still have it in my dresser. I haven't even touched it. Because this thing is, as soon as I held it, I could feel the spiritual weight of it. Like, it was just totally energized. And I just thought, oh my goodness, I have to put this in a safe place. I feel like I'm holding the crown jewels at the moment. But it was the connection of the white wolf that she thought, wow, you know, you both have the same spirit animal and you're both similar. I think you should have this. So it was a really sweet, kind, spiritual gesture. I love that girl, wherever she is out there working her little booty off. I don't know if I should say her name on here. No, maybe not. I don't want to just out all my friends out on here, but shout out to you, girl. You know who you are. And if you're watching, I love you so much. Thanks, girl. And side note over. No more about the white wolf. And one of our clue crew, Red Wolf. Hey! We're all loving wolves up in here. This man is offending all of us. How dare you make fun of our wolves? I mean, some of them are probably pretty nasty, but that doesn't mean they're all nasty. That's a very ignorant, clouded judgment.
I hear that a major cross-country
Shame.
skiing competition may be held in this area in a couple of years.
This is very true.
Yes.
It will rival the Olympics.
Oh. That's why you're out here, isn't it?
Could that be the real reason you came here to train?
As long as I have to train, why not train in the place where I must eventually put that training to use? As we say in Fredonia, I am simply milking 2 goats with 1 bucket. Besides, my competitors will stop at nothing to defeat me. I am forced to seek out and exploit every possible advantage open to me. I take no pride in some of the things I've done to bring victory to my country, but I have no choice.
Sorry. I didn't really hear what he said there. It sounds like he's done some things he's not proud of.
That's all for now.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
The timer died. So I don't know how long we've been recording. Oh, we are well over the time allotment. Whoopsie. Okay, well, I shouldn't go too far then. I should probably just, oh my. Y'all see what I see? Oh. Oh my, that he is, okay, our friend Yanni here, he has definitely been training. There is no lie there because I've got my eyes on a very plump Black Forest cake over here. Sorry, anyways, I am distracted by a 3-dimensional booty over here. Alright, well, let's carry on before I start to drool. Okay, maybe we should just end. No, not in the basement. Basements are creepy. Even though there's people in there. I think we should end it here, behind the desk. Because we're a maid. There, we're sitting in the chair at the desk. Perfect. Well, folks, would you look at that? First episode of White Wolf, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. I am very impressed. I'm in love with this already. The setting, the ambiance. Oh my gosh, the vibration and the feeling you get when you're in this lodge is just incredible. Brings back so many memories, and it's so close to home being a Canadian-based game. It's a transformation. You know, when you play Nature games, you're not at your desk anymore. You're not in your chair. You don't have your headphones. You're not here. You're there. You're there. And it very much feels that way. So I'm exhilarated with any Nature game, but this one in particular, close to my heart. Well, like I said, all of them are. I mean, there are some that I'm not entirely close with or have closer ties to, but I feel like even as we go through them again now that I'm an adult and we do it together, it will start to create new fun memories, I think, with my relationship with Nancy Drew, with those specific games that I'm maybe not so familiar with or close with. I think after this series and this project that you and I take together, this journey, this very long journey, I will fall in love with all of them equally, and they will all be in my top 10. Top 34, because there's 34 games. Alright, folks. Well, we will leave it on this note for now. I'd like to thank you guys so very much for watching. It's it's my full pleasure, and it's an absolute privilege to be able to create this space for us to share together over the mutual love of Nancy Drew games. It is an honor, and I love it, and I will never stop doing what I'm doing. Mark my words. Unless I die. If I die, well, then I'm going to have to start uploading from the ether, which I sure won't be too hard. Might freak y'all out because y'all know I'll be dead and wondering why there's still videos uploading on my channel. Well, it's me. Hope you believe in ghosts. But yeah, this is something that I thoroughly enjoy, and it means the world to me. And I hope it means a lot to you too, because I love to share this with you guys. I love connecting. And I feel like connection right now is very rare in the world with everything going on, you know, so much crap going on, and a lot of us don't like to hear it. We don't want to, sure, we have our opinions, we want these people to succeed, maybe these people not to, and, you know, well wishes for everyone, but it comes to a point where the world can be a little too overwhelming, too much chaos, too much politics, too much drama. So to have this opportunity, to have this series, to create this, really helps me to disconnect from that crazy, wild world of drama and negativity and stuff we just don't need. We need more Nancy in our lives. So that is my mission, to bring more Nancy Drew games into your life, into your living room, onto your phone, into your existence. All right, namaste, namaste, namaste. All right, folks. Well, I've let it trail on for quite a long time now, an hour and 20 minutes or so. But that's a good way to start the premiere. Got to cover all our bases in the first episode, which we haven't entirely. We haven't met anyone yet, other than Ollie and Yanni, and we haven't called anyone yet either. But I prepared a really good lunch. I did my housework, and I think we've read just about everything too. Well, knock on wood. There might be more. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Clue Crew, you rock. I'm so happy we're on our 4th mystery together. Oh, I see you. I see your big heart and your big brain because you're so smart. Yes, you are. I don't even need this to see how big your brain is. Alright, thank you guys so much. Love you lots. Alright. Toodles for now. Ta-ta. Ciao. Till next time, Clue Crew. Howdy, folks. Did you like that video? Well, then why don't you go ahead and give that thumbs up a smackaroo. Don't want to miss out on the next episode? Give the subscribe button some love, and make sure to turn your notifications on. That way I can give you a bell ring, let you know dinner is served. Still need more to chew on? Take a bite of my new YouTube Instagram account at TravyJsSpace to keep up to date with the channel's inner workings and news of upcoming projects and episodes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.